live to the internet. It's
Hello.
For a Laugh Saturday night live.
Reporting for
Live on the air.
duty. We are
It's
here.
Saturday.
Oh yeah.
We beat SNL UK to it, folks. And that's all that matters.
Bringing you guys a hilarious show on a Saturday night. Yeah.
Hilarious. That's how I like
Hilarious.
it. It's hilarious.
We got an absolute banger for you guys today. You're not going to want to miss today's episode. If you're new here, go ahead, like and subscribe. We've had a couple of new people jump on in the last week.
Thank you for that.
Welcome,
we do really
welcome.
appreciate it.
We do fun, weird,
Thanks, Gio,
wacky.
I suppose.
Yeah, we do weird stuff over here, and
We're here for a laugh.
we had a wonderful interview last week with the Simpsons Movie 2 guy. So if you're new and you haven't seen that, go check that out.
Oh my god, woman.
Yeah, he busted out an absolutely stunning Marge impression.
That is not Julie Kavanagh. That is
God, woman.
Yeah,
that is
That's
Gio.
Giovanni.
Who did an impression
Giovanni.
of Marge on the show, which I generally think can. I mean, that's kind of like that's unprecedented. I think that
that
actually
is great.
that really does sound like the original voice. So at
And-
least back in the day, she doesn't sound like that anymore.
And it was
So,
a good old For a Laugh exclusive. So for more content like that and just the weird stuff we do, then go ahead and come along, join us for our lives, for our videos, all that fun stuff. So we do have a big show today. We've got quite a lot to talk about.
going for a lot of stuff, baby.
Oh, the world is crazy. I mean, the fuel prices are crazy. You heard it here. We cover
Is
it
this
all.
the breaking news that we
That's-
know that
yeah.
the fuel's crazy?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about our feelings about it.
Yeah.
We also have some feelings about our attempt at celebrating St. Paddy's Day last week after we filmed the show. It was, was it the Irish celebration you were expecting?
No,
Oh dear.
no,
Oh dear.
not at all.
What a
So
shame.
Happy to pull the band-aid off of that one and explain why it was just we didn't have the luck of the Irish that
No,
night.
not that particular.
Well,
St. Paddy's Day.
not every these events, they happen every year, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays. I do just generally believe not every single one of them can be a banger.
Yes, true.
Okay? They can't always be a banger. Sometimes just circumstance gets in the way. And, unfortunately that's what happened there, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll give you the goss on how it all came down. And there is this new, I don't know if it's like just a Marvel thing or something that a lot of these different trailer companies are doing. And they released the Spider-Man trailer in these weird little snippets.
Oh,
so
God.
we're going to jump in all over that and give you our thoughts.
It's taken.
Yeah, I mean, new Spider-Man is generally fun, but they're just doing it in the lamest way possible, folks. And we have some
It's as
news
if
on
Spider-Man became Spider-Man because he blew a spider.
Oh, I get it. I see. So we have a couple of other things. Sorry, folks, I lost my place here. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was getting a reboot over at Hulu, and they axed it.
Didn't it? No, they didn't get a season, and then they axed it
Nah,
after that.
pilot. They did a pilot.
Right, and it didn't work.
We have all the goss. There's been a little bit of back and forth between some of the actors, the producers. It's been pretty hairy in terms of getting to the bottom of what went wrong.
Uh-oh.
You know, we have a couple of other high-profile reboots. We've talked about the Scrubs reboot here on the show. And I guess some shows it works, some shows it doesn't. So that'll be fun to dive into. Conor, you put me onto this RTD AI controversy, which we like to dunk on RTD for his RTD-isms over here on the show. That's
I
Russell T
do-
Davies, the showrunner
yeah.
of Doctor Who.
I do like to kind of shit on Russell a little bit, just because like he kind of. I do believe the state of Doctor Who is in it's burning in hell right now because
Yeah.
of him. I think obviously not all the blame can be put on him, but I do think that a lot of the blame is on him. And I guess don't we try not to talk about Doctor Who on the show? But I feel like this is more of a thing where it's like, Russell, when you're a head showrunner, like, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're a head showrunner for a show, I feel like if you're just enjoying this AI shit so much, then it has to be called out. Personally, I just think that's how it is. But
I think any major showrunner posting AI slop of the show they're supposed to handle is kind of
they're
outrageous.
supposed to handle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, and then it was my birthday on Monday.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, me. Woohoo. I had a lovely day, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about that. And Connor has, well, I don't know what he has. You guys will
I have
have
a
to see.
present. Well, I have your present.
Okay.
Kinda.
That's why I'm curious.
There's a twist.
Okay.
There's
well,
always a twist at the end.
I don't know this twist, so I'm
Well, yeah, you'll
keen
you'll,
to see it.
I think that's a good story, so I'd say hang around for that because
Ah.
that's a good story.
Well, we've been watching a bit of Ted together lately. Ted, the
My
teddy
thoughts
bear.
are lazy.
Yeah.
My words are hazy.
Oh, yeah.
But this is one thing I'm sure of.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs a best friend.
That's right.
I'm happy I'm yours.
Oh, yeah.
Cut.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
Yes.
Thank you.
We are at your service.
Thank you.
Ladies
so
and
much.
gents.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
big show
we'll chat
ahead.
if Ted's gonna get axed and won't get renewed for series 3, which it hasn't. At time of recording, it has not.
Yes, it's and we'll see. You know, does it deserve a series 3? I think that's an interesting question. We may have to get to the bottom of that.
Yes.
So, big show ahead. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stick around to hear about all the topics. But to start today, we have to talk about what I'm sure our viewers are all feeling and being affected by, the global fuel crisis that is happening. And I'm only half joking here because, you know, it's a crazy kind of a
Half
thing.
joking.
Well, half joking in the sense that, like, you know, we're not really a politics show. We're not talking about
We aren't.
breaking news per se. But I just, whenever shit like this happens with, like, the fuel going gangbusters crazy on the price, it makes me so frustrated because I'm like, I didn't want to have to know what the fucking Strait of Hormuz is. You know, I didn't want to have to be worried about whether Karg Island is going to be annexed, like, you know, so that I could afford to pay my weekly fuel bill. Like, it's so, I hate having to monitor the situation, you know?
Yeah, it's horrible. I had a and it really freaked me out. I don't know how far into this I don't know if I should say too much, but I had a message in our work group chat from my boss being like addressing the fuel crisis in Perth. I sent it to you.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, I mean, it freaked me out because I think I live the furthest away from the central office. So I'm driving about like 20 hours a week, maybe give or take. And I just felt like I'd be the first on the chopping board.
yeah.
But I called up work. I said that I was worried, and they said that I got nothing to be worried about. But I guess we'll see. I think it's just a bit highly unpredictable at the moment.
I mean, I usually pay, I was telling you about, I don't know, $70-$80 depending, if I get fuel on a cheap day. The other day I went on like what's supposed to be the cheap day.
Yeah,
for fuel.
cheap Tuesday.
Yeah, and it was like $2.25 a liter, and I think I ended up paying like $100 odd dollars or something, which, it all adds up. Like when you're paying that much extra every week, it sucks.
It does suck. I mean, we just gonna become Mad Max and like there won't be any fuel and we can't do anything.
I don't know. I mean,
how am I gonna go? How am I gonna see you? You live like 10-minute drive away from me, so I'm like, how am I going to? Will I have to borrow my dad's electric bike and
well, they say that
like sleep on the couch and then in the morning ride back home on my dad's electric bike? Like, how the fuck else? How else will I? How are you gonna do anything? How will people get food? Like, how?
Yeah, look, they say that some people will just kind of stop going places. They'll stop going to visit, family or friends, and it'll just be a time of less travel.
It leaves more time for drinking.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so, but that's not always how it works because inflation hits those of us at the bottom, harder than
Yeah, it sucks, man. It's scary. And
the rest.
People are saying lockdown 2.0 because maybe. But this time there's no virus.
I've heard chatter about that.
We just can't.
People will get told they can't go anywhere. I don't know.
Well,
that seems
that
a bit extreme Mad Max scenario for me.
Well,
maybe though.
If fuel runs out for maybe, the scary thing is like with COVID, everyone was like, "Oh, it'll only be a few weeks," and it turned out to be this like, it was a couple of years. Like, I'm worried that I'm saying to myself, "Oh, all this shit will blow over in like a couple of weeks," and we're gonna get to like the end of the year and it's like maybe just starting to figure itself out, but it's still got time to go. I don't know. I'm.
Look, it would
Are
be,
we in the worst timeline? Is something going on? Are we?
Wouldn't it be
broken?
great if whenever shit like this happened, it could just be over and done with in a few weeks, you know, and then we can just move on and not have to worry about how much it's going to cost to fill up our car, which, you know, most of us need to get places and work and do all this stuff. And look, I mean, obviously, yeah, the elephant in the room is that it's this sort of war of choice on behalf of
Literally,
America
and it won't
and
affect
Donald
him
Trump.
at all.
And Trump doesn't even, you know, the president doesn't even have to drive anywhere. I don't think they're even allowed to. So, you know, like, what is the rest of the world supposed to do when they're just gallivanting around, bombing places and making things more expensive? It's just ridiculous. I mean, the one thing I just hope that we've set up, I saw Albo said that he set up a fuel task force.
Yeah.
So we're on the
So what does that even mean?
they're gonna talk with people who are high up in industry and government to try and make sure they secure fuel supply, you know, make sure that no areas of the country run dry, keep the prices from just going out of control. I don't know. I mean, they'll do their best.
This is so fucked.
But what can you even do? Look, I'm glad. The last thing I'd want our government to be focusing on right now is sending troops over to support whatever adventurism they're doing over there. So, look, if they're focusing on keeping the costs down and addressing the crisis here, then that's all I'll ask for. But yeah, don't. Yeah. And I ain't signing up for no war. You know what I'm saying? Fight for some oil? No.
It's the oil, stupid.
I ain't fighting for no oil.
I feel like we're in Mad Max, bro, I swear.
Yeah, well, and look, I kind of put this in the same section here, but speaking of Mad Max, which was largely filmed in South Australia.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What?
In some of the
Adelaide?
yeah, like the more rural, you know,
I did not know that.
Deserty parts of South Australia. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And South Australia has an election today. Well, they had an election.
Yes.
Today. It was their state election. And I did see this. I wanted to sort of show this on the show just because I thought it was so funny. There's been a lot of chatter about... Because the Liberal Party is basically done for. You know, they don't really have any source left in the state. But One Nation is sort of rumoured to be the new opposition in town up against Labour. Labour's still rumoured to rule with a red iron fist in South Australia, but One Nation,
Red Iron Fist,
which has been rumoured to sort of take over the Liberals as the opposition to Labour.
Liberal.
They're rising in the polls, but it doesn't seem to be going so well. This was yesterday. A One Nation candidate, Owie Baxter, I don't know exactly how to say that name, who was running in Adelaide, is no longer a candidate for the party following ABC reporting that he has a warrant for his arrest in the UK after being charged with an alleged sexual offence.
Vampire.
We have been unable to contact Mr. Baxter. So...
Traitor.
Yeah, I mean, can you take over as a opposition party if all your candidates are under investigation for sex crimes?
I saw
Really?
I saw Pauline Hanson was out there today having a democracy sausage.
Yeah, look, I got to be honest, I don't mind the idea of
Nationalist.
breaking the two-party, One Nation Army, breaking the two-party kind of a mold. I mean, I like in Australia that we have a multi-party system, and hey, look, if the Liberals have fallen out of favour with people and One Nation is kind of answering some of the wants and needs that people have, fuck yeah, I mean, let them be the new opposition. I don't really mind.
So quiet up and listen down.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's it'll be interesting. I mean, I think the results are already saying that Labour still has a strong majority. The big question is whether or not One Nation will. Everything crazy going on. Whoever can just commit to keeping costs down, you know, and like making it so that when we deal with shit like this damn fuel crisis, that we can get through it as easily as possible, you know, without hitting our wallets hard. So anyway, that's my God bless the South Australians
Well,
out
it affects
there.
everybody as well. I feel like that's the
Yeah, of course. Well, fuel is kind of one of the few things that's like universal. Like everyone has to pay for it in some way, whether you're at the top
I mean,
of
I
the
got a
chain or the
hybrid,
bottom.
and I'm still worried.
yeah.
You know, maybe
Yeah.
I should have just gone full electric. I suppose.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we're doing pretty okay with renewables. But
Renewable gases.
no, renewable energy, like electric energy and stuff. I mean, my point is if everybody moved to an electric car tomorrow, we wouldn't be able to handle that amount of power, but we could get there. Yeah. Still got to stay on gas for a while, you know.
What do you mean we couldn't?
No problem for me.
What do you mean we couldn't all do it at once? Why not?
It would be too much electricity. Or we could, but like
Right.
the electricity prices would go up so fast that we wouldn't really end up saving much
True.
money, you know.
True.
Unfortunately you got to ease
it's a
into
yin and
these
yang
things.
situation, I guess.
Yeah, you got to scale up the amount of people who drive electric cars as you scale up solar and wind and all that kinds of stuff. So
Wind?
I don't know, we'll get there. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know a thing or two about wind. Christ. Oh god. Well, that's all the politics I wanted to talk about today. Just wanted to get my my gas out, you know.
You want to? You're gonna make me go do it again.
Yeah.
So, how did you find St. Patrick's Day, Dan? On Tuesday.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. We're making hay of it, but like,
Really?
had
I
fun.
thought it. I mean, nothing to do with you. I thought it was dog shit. I mean, it was just basically like any other time we go to the pub. It's not what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be a celebration. I was ready to get jiggy with it.
Yeah, who wasn't? I mean,
And the worst part is, it was my fault. It was my fault because I said let's go to this pub, which is always on like a Saturday and a Friday. It's always like super busy. I do know that it's quite dodgy there, but it's near my house, and it's not the local that we go to normally near my house, but you know, occasionally we go there. I don't know why I knew my local wouldn't be celebrating it, so I guess we thought we'd give it a try. And
hey, the pub was trying to celebrate St. Paddy's Day. They had a lot of green everywhere. They had green lights.
the
They were
vibe
selling
was just
Guinness.
horrible. Like the people in there, like
The vibes are rancid, yeah.
the clientele were awful. I heard the F slur and R slur like 5 times,
Oh yeah, there was one guy
and I
sitting
didn't
near
like
us.
it.
It was just
Okay.
vulgar. He was cursing his head off. Which, I mean, you know, whatever. It's a pub, but it just all contributed to bad vibes. the
Yeah,
vibes
the
are bad.
worst part is, like, yes, it is a pub, but it's like people like that, they just don't give a fuck. Like they'll just do and say whatever the fuck they want, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I just agree with that, because like you have to also be respectful of the people around you. There was none of this like camaraderie that I've witnessed with other St. Patrick's Day's events. The part of the fun is that you just kind of meet up with random people and you do the jig, or you have a fucking drink together, or you just chat to people. There was none of that here. It was just, it's a day I look forward to every year, and I just felt like it was probably the worst one I've ever had.
I can attest. Connor loves St. Patrick's Day, and
I
he
do
was
love
very
St.
disappointed.
I was super disappointed. I was like, yo, this fucking sucks. I had like a pretty fucking hard day at work as well, so like I was like, I just really want to just have some time tonight just to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And it all just went bad. Like, it all just went wrong. Nothing worked. And again, I just think it was one of those things where like not every year can be. I've had some birthdays that have gone by and I'm like, oh, that didn't go to plan. I've had other birthdays where like, you know, I'm probably doing something similar, like, you know, just taking it easy, but it's just gone better and it's vibe better and it's just flowed better. Like the pacing's better of the day. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess we didn't have the luck of the Irish.
Yeah, we could have done with a 4-leaf clover on St. Paddy's Day, that's for sure.
It was weird though, because like they put out this like social media thing being like, order 2 pints of Guinness and get a hat. And then when we went in, it wasn't even that busy. And then we were like, oh, can we get a hat? And he
Yeah.
was like, oh nah mate, we sold out of them hours ago. And I'm like, to who? Who the
wasn't
fuck
even-
is here?
It wasn't even that late. It was like maybe
No, it
5
wasn't.
p.m. Like, why did you
When
not
we
get more hats?
we
man?
were there at like 7.
Okay. All right, I'm exaggerating a little.
But I don't know if, like, I'm like, what? Like, how many fucking hats? Do you have, like, 3 hats? Is that it?
And they were all, the bartenders were all wearing Guinness hats. So they were taunting us.
Give us one. How about the customer?
Can't I have your hat, man?
I thought the customer was always right. At our old
Give
local,
me your hat right now.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm the customer, okay? At our old local, they have, all day, they have Guinnesses for, like, I think the Guinnesses are $9 all night, which is obviously a bargain. At this place, Guinnesses were like $15. It's like, even on St. Patrick's Day, you can't even put your Guinness down a little bit. Like,
It's like they were using the day to upcharge on the Guinness.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was a disaster. And like next year, I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably take the day after off. And, you know, who knows where I'm going to be next year or what I'm doing. But, you know, I think, I don't know. It just, honestly, it just didn't. I feel like with the fuel crisis and like just things that are going on in my personal life, I feel like this year started off like really nice, and then like for the last like 5 weeks, I just feel like I've been like, I'm just walking down the road and someone's whacked me on the back of the head with like a fucking pipe. Like I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm waiting for this like bad period to be over. I mean, I thought, with the whole fuel thing, I thought I was going to lose my fucking job. So I was like freaking out so much on like Thursday night and all of my shift on Friday. Like, you know, you just want to go down and do the jig.
Yeah.
And there was no one getting jiggy with it.
The year we could have done with a really good St. Paddy's Day, it just didn't.
It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
The band seemed really nice and sweet. They were like older people, but every song they were playing was like an acoustic version, and it felt like the kind of shit you'd hear at the end of the night.
Yeah, it was not the vibe.
On like a nice like Sunday when you're just having a quiet pint.
The only thing I can think is
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Did everyone party their St. Paddy's hearts out so hard, like before?
Too early?
Yeah, too early, and then the pub just was left with this like post.
Well, I was trying to meet
vibe.
up with some of my dad's mates, and they said, well, we're going down like 3 o'clock, so I couldn't, I mean, we didn't get to the pub till 7, so obviously they would have left by then. So I do know people go early, but anyway.
Some of us has to work for a living, huh? Ever think of that?
Well, when you're self-employed,
Yeah. I
guess you can just take off the time you want.
I gotta make my own pot of gold, you know?
It just, everything that day just didn't go to plan. And I think I got, I went to work the next day, and I felt really sorry for myself, which I don't normally like to do, but I was like, I think you have a right to be upset. Like, you were really looking forward to it, and it just didn't go to plan, and it wasn't really your fault. There was nothing that you did wrong. I mean, it was obviously so lovely. I love seeing you.
I would hope so.
No, you didn't. It was nothing to do with you. Like, you know, you were very accommodating. Nothing to do with you, but it felt like we meet up every Wednesday to get a drink anyway, and it, you know, this was on Tuesday, but it just felt like the same thing we do every week, which is fine, but that's not what it was supposed to be.
Special, you know.
So yeah. Anyway, that went to shit.
Maybe next year, huh?
I hope so.
Hey, at least we did a good St. Paddy's special, you know, on the show.
Well, yeah, it turns out that I sent you a text when you got in the Uber. I was like, who knew that the show St. Patrick's Day celebration would be better than the actual day itself?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had so much. I didn't want to end that episode. You had to fucking wrap it up.
It's like we're creating our own good time. You know?
I was having so much fun.
We're here for a laugh.
We're here for a laugh.
Yeah. Gio knew what's up. All right. Well, anything else?
Anything else?
You're good with your Paddy's rant?
Yeah. No, that's it.
Okay. Great.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good too.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna move on to Spider-Man Brand New Day. Oh yeah, bubble that Spidey.
I
Look
bet
at him.
Gio's excited.
Oh yeah, baby.
Gio, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man?
Ooh,
What's it fucking called? Brand New Home?
Spider-Man.
What's it called? Brand New Home?
Day? Brand New Day. The
I
home.
didn't give a...
Home was the last trilogy. Damn it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Is Spidey dead down there?
I don't know.
We do have a comment about this topic, so let's go ahead and respond to our wonderful viewer, Nishan Tiad.
Okay.
Hope I said that right. In new Spidey teasers, why Spidey sleep on web? Good ass question.
I'm glad you asked us.
So
I don't know, really. I don't really know.
okay, so I want to say going into this, one thing that's funny about Spider-Man is we all know it's a major cash cow for Sony.
It is.
And Sony loves the fact that they still have a little bit of that Spidey rights with Marvel swinging their box office cock around. And so much so that Sony posts the trailer everywhere, including the PlayStation? YouTube channel, which I kind of got a bit sad when I saw PlayStation upload a Spider-Man thing because they have those games. And I was like, oh, a new game or something. But no, it's just the damn movie. And here we have Spidey sitting upside down. Wasn't this from Miles Morales? Didn't they copy this from Into the Spider-Verse? I mean, come on now. And, okay, let's get a taste. I don't know if we can watch the whole thing, but let's see how it starts.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I can't believe our first.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Look, he's all sad about MJ.
Is there a more convenient place to watch this other than on top of a fucking skyscraper?
Yeah. Don't drop your phone, homie.
Also, people are saying he's meant to be broke and he has this, like, $1,000 phone. Isn't it weird they get married and they're, like, working together?
Broke boy is...
Wouldn't you get a bit... Wouldn't you get a little bit? I know all the Spidey fans are going to come at me, Dan. So I got to be careful what I say.
Yeah,
but
that phone is too nice for a pizza boy.
Wouldn't it be a bit annoying to like work with your wife and then go home together? Wouldn't you get a bit like, oh my god, I'm just spending so much time with
Maybe
you?
they're so in love, man. They're both
Right.
actors.
Is that okay to say? Am I gonna get
What
fucking...
if two athletes get married, you don't expect them to go for a run together? Like,
Yeah, that's a social thing. That's a...
how many people are on set, you know?
I
That's
guess
social? Come on.
I guess it's sweet. I'm talking gibberish. Just ignore me. Don't worry about what I have to say.
Oh, he flips it. That's why they're saying it's expensive. He's got that flip.
FBBBB 5 GGAA says hi.
Flipping.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hey now.
We're dunking on Spider-Man. Okay, so people were putting
You
this
better
out.
not be.
What am I looking at here? Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I said I was hoping it was a promo for a video game. This looks like a fucking video game. The video game looks better than this, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
nothing about this trailer makes me excited or makes me want to go see it.
Not even
They're obviously going for a bit of a darker tone.
the Punisher,
I get...
which we can see here.
Put your whip in. Suit yourself.
Frank's just killing the kid now? Is that how it is?
Obviously, he wasn't trying to kill him.
It looked like it. He fucking shot
He
him.
knew the web would stop him from dying.
I don't know about that.
Go.
Get it? Because he was about to swear.
Got him.
Get it? Because the Punisher swears all the time.
Mother.
Go.
Yo.
Kind of looks like he just jizzed on his mouth just then.
I guarantee you, I haven't seen
Hey,
this,
Punisher.
and it hasn't come out yet, but I guarantee you, Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 2, everything they're going to try and do in this movie, that movie will have done better.
Yeah,
No doubt in my mind.
these shots look straight out of some Tom Holland ass Apple TV production. No offense, but. And then Zendaya's on her Euphoria season 3 shit. Like,
I see. So she's dating some other man now.
oh, they also
When they released this shit in like 2-second clips, it was the most annoying thing ever, and it really backfired, and I don't think it went anywhere near as good as they thought it would do.
So was this moment from Daredevil? Because I saw some people saying that this has something to do with Daredevil, and they say the word reborn in this trailer as well.
I haven't watched
Okay.
Daredevil,
They gave him the key to the city.
but I highly doubt there was no way Tom Holland was in Daredevil. That would have made fucking massive headlines.
He got the key to the city.
He's too expensive.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. It's like a reference to Daredevil. I know the Punisher is in it, so maybe that's what
any
people...
Marvel shit in like so long.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, Gio. I'm getting sick of seeing these two fucking characters. What, Ned and
Also,
and MJ. It's like, you know, the thing they should have done is like not have. He's forgotten them, so we all know what's gonna fucking happen at the end of this movie. They'll all become close again. They won't get their memories back, but they're going to try and
So
rebuild
glad.
what they had. Can't you just move on? You're just doing the same shit. I feel like this movie would be so much better if they just weren't in it.
So glad I remembered you, Pete.
I'm not
Roll
saying
credits.
don't have like Zendaya in it. If they had like one scene at the end with them, I feel like that could be powerful and leave like an emotional bit. And maybe in like the second movie, he can try to do what they're going to do in this first movie. But I feel like thematically this would have worked a lot better if they weren't in it. But it seems like they're going to be the same characters, but they just don't remember who he is. Like, who are we really? Like, who gives a fuck? Like,
It's dumb. And also, like, are they just reusing the set from No Way Home? Like, this fucking
it
looks
looks
like the
terrible.
same damn scaffolding from that other movie.
my favorite
you know?
tweets are the ones where they compare shots from this trailer to like Sam Raimi shots, and it's like it's chalk and cheese. I mean, how can a movie that came out in 2002 was the first Spider-Man?
Okay, so this was what our commenter was referring to.
Yeah.
Spidey sleeping in webs? Is that what he's doing here? This looks almost like a web dream, so to speak.
I see.
Yeah.
But, well, I don't know.
As in, not that he fell asleep, but that while he was asleep, he spontaneously emitted a lot of webs.
He's a comer.
Yeah, and he's
Well, in the trailer,
found himself in a sticky situation.
there's voiceover about, like, spiders evolving, and I think he's evolving as a...
Right, because
As a
this
spider.
part, where we get a lovely shirtless Tom Holland,
I think
is him discovering organic webs, right? Like from the Raimi trilogy.
Yes, so I think that from what I hear from Marvel contracts, you have to have a shirtless scene. I believe
Great.
that's something I heard.
Great.
Because of all the effort they put into getting ripped.
You got to show off the.
You have to.
Sure.
They have to have a scene where they're shirtless
Okay.
to show off all the hard work they've done that they got paid for, and normal people have to do it in their spare time and have to pay to go to the gym. So
Well, what do we think of this?
I don't give a fuck about this crap.
Does he get a shirtless scene? Ah, God.
Well, you know how he's like super like
Nerdy.
pro-Palestine,
Oh, Mark Ruffalo.
and
yeah.
you're working for fucking Disney. Like this motherfucker, like, do you think he really cares? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, how fat was that paycheck, buddy?
Didn't Hannah say
So
that?
what does he
Didn't
say?
Hannah say that he got fired from Marvel? It doesn't.
Yeah, does this look
It
like
doesn't look
fired?
like it,
We're
Hannah.
here for a laugh.
Getting airtime in the
We're
trailer?
here for a
I don't know about
laugh.
that. What does he say? Probably some dumb shit like, "Hey, are you?
Hey, are you Peter Parker?
Yeah. You look like that. You look about the same height as that Spider-Man guy. from the team."
I need your help.
Hey, Dr. Banner.
Yeah.
Who, what did you say your name was?
God.
I've never seen you before.
Yeah, even though we fought like 5 bad guys together.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? No.
Ugh. Look at these fucking cherry ass shots. So
You're
Mark
a really
is
strong
definitely-
kid.
Yeah, what does he say to
I
Pete?
don't know.
Is this a meme reference?
Nah, it's
I don't
just.
know. I
It's
feel
just.
like that's a pose that Tom Holland Spidey hits a lot, I feel like.
If DNA is mutating, it could be enormously dangerous.
Wow. You may get flung across the city. Oh boy.
I don't know why you're asking
Is
me
that-
about
is that-
spiders when I talk about. We were just talking about fucking Shakespeare, but hey,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, spiders? Yeah, who knows
I hear
anything
they
about...
evolve and.
Is this Sony taking a shot at Warner Brothers right now?
Nice.
They're just going to take down Warner Brothers.
Aunt May, rip the goat.
Gotta give that.
Rip
Aunt
the
May.
goat.
So they also teased, I think it's coming up here, one of the guys from the previous movie. What's his damn name? Oh yeah, and who's this guy? He's
Nacho
new.
Varga.
This guy from
Severance.
Severance. Yeah, he's new to the
Bro,
Spideyverse.
just you know, this is what I fucking hate. Okay,
celeb castings.
I'm so over. Like he was in the new Mission Impossible. Like they do
This
one,
guy?
they do one role, and
Yeah.
like they just start putting them in everything.
Oh man,
It's so annoying. Like
it sucks too because it's like I watched this guy, I enjoyed his role on Severance, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want to see him in everything. Like,
they also had
oof.
what's her name from Ted Lasso? The Rupert's.
Yeah. The ex-wife.
Yeah, what's her name? Hannah something.
Waddingham, yeah, it's the actress.
Yeah, why is she in the new? Why is she in the new fucking Mission Impossible?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Like,
For a laugh.
it's like there's just such weird casting. It just feels like
God. So who's this guy? This is.
you can't ask me this stuff because I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I got no idea.
Is this Scorpion or is this some other?
Yeah, Scorpion's Nacho Varga.
So how many villains do we have now? We've got the Punisher. We've got Scorpion.
Punisher's
yeah,
not a
here we
villain.
go.
He's an anti-villain.
We've got Nacho here.
Nacho Varga, yeah.
Scorpion. Didn't he go to the Venomverse or something? Or didn't
No,
he team up with
that
Morbius
was
or whatever the fuck?
that was
That was Michael Keaton.
Michael
Vulture.
Keaton's Vulture. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Close, but no cigar.
Don't get stung by the Scorpion.
Careful now.
Ooh, ow, that looks like a video game.
Vulture.
Okay, people were pointing this out, and we've got this in the thumbnail, but like,
Apparently
just-
they don't.
What
Yeah,
a
this is awful.
awful shot. Like the lighting sucks. What is this weird ass green screen thing? Like, are they even in? Like, you know, you can just go to a rooftop. Like, you don't. Not every single shot has to be done on green screen. You know. Ay.
Apparently, they only finished filming in December as well.
Great, I love that. Is this the?
It doesn't look very good though, does it? Like,
Is this So, firstly, this looks like a literal promo shot for like the PS4 game.
Yeah.
But is this supposed to be like the photos he's sending for
Right.
J. Jonah
JMO.
Jameson? For Alex J. Jonah Jones Jameson?
I don't know if they're going to bring him into it. I feel like if they do that, then it's just like
Yeah. So then, who are these? Who are these cats?
I don't know.
These red ninjas.
I don't know.
Is this a Daredevil thing? I don't know anymore. And how many villains is that now? Like 3 or 4?
I have no idea.
We could be approaching Disaster City on this.
That's it for this episode.
Move on. Move on. Move
Well, you're done
on.
with Spidey.
Move on.
All right.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm fucking over it.
Okay.
Move on.
Well, let's get the final post title
Move
quip.
on.
Oh, they're housewarming.
Move
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Move
Friendly neighbor.
on. Move on.
All right.
And if you cut that out, it's the last time I ever work with you.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you.
Enough Spider-Man.
We're
What
done.
are we? New rock stars breaking down the whole fucking trailer?
You also sent me this, that the trailer did literally leak. This
Move
is
on.
Spider-Man leak trailer from December.
Yeah, that is
2025.
wild. It's a different trailer in the
So-
sense that it has a few extra. I wouldn't play that if I were you.
Well, I'm just skimming through it. I mean,
Move
it's
on.
factually correct that somebody
Well,
posted it.
Yeah, it's elite. There is stuff in there
Covering
that's
the
not.
news,
There's
you
stuff
know.
in there that isn't on the original trailer.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Move on.
There's a leak somewhere in the...
Yeah.
Well, moving on.
What are we, new rock stars breaking down trailers?
Our buddy FBB5GGAA says that we should end every segment like that. So,
Why? Hang on a minute. Why
with
are
the
you
vague
getting?
threat of death.
See, I can. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just trying to be funny. And according to the audience, they loved it.
Move on.
Oh, God.
What are we fucking breaking down trailers now? Like, do you know what I love? Do you know what I love? You're like, so Conor, what's this? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't watch this shit. I don't
You
care.
used to know about this shit.
Yeah, I
like-
used to know. I used to be a big fan, but I'm not fucking 12 years old anymore. No offense. Like,
fair enough.
who are those two idiots who like cry every time they watch a Marvel trailer? Soups and who's that other absolute twat? I can't stand them. Can't stand them.
I love it.
Just, dude, come on! Like you're so like,
I cried over every 7-second drop.
like my god, like you're just both like, Also, you know, one of them like isn't like he like told his manager to like go fucking unalive himself or something. So I think that was Soups. He's not a good guy.
Some Marvel drama.
He ain't a nice guy. So you know, When he cries at Marvel tries, it's because he's a broken man inside. He's a scared man.
Yeah, okay. I like that analysis.
A scared man.
That's good. Thank you, J. Jonah Jameson.
Scared man.
A scared man.
Yeah.
That's me about soups.
A scared man.
We need some more Patriots up in here. All right. Connor, did you ever watch
Patriot.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
It means nothing.
Means nothing to me.
Yeah. Wasn't your thing?
No.
That was Joss Whedon's big breakout, right?
Uh-oh. Was it? Didn't he do Firefly?
After, yeah, I think.
That was after?
I mean, maybe. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Buffy, I think, was Joss Whedon's big hit, you know.
What came first, chicken or the egg?
Yeah. Joss Whedon or the allegations? Which came first? So, we have... Thank you. News. There was basically talk about rebooting Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a popular like teen show from the early 2000s about a girl who slays vampires, I guess. And
Are you a fan, D?
no, well, I don't think it's bad. But
Well?
my girlfriend's watched it and she enjoys it. So you know, the girlies, they like it.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to take nothing away from the girlies, but I just find this whole story so interesting because basically they commissioned a reboot and they shot the pilot recently, but then announced the show is not happening. No comeback. Okay. So Sarah Michelle Gellar, who is the
so mean. I'm sorry.
the Buffy, she played Buffy,
Yeah.
said that one
More
of the executives said that he's not a fan of the original. Basically, one of the executive producers on this new version of the show apparently said that he hadn't watched, that he had only watched like some of the original show. Here we go. We had an executive on our show who was not only not a fan of the original, but was proud to constantly remind us that he had never seen the entirety of the series and how it wasn't for him. She said, that's very hard when you're taking a property that is beloved as Buffy, not just to the world, but to me and Chloe Zhao, who did
She was Walking Dead, wasn't
the
she?
Eternals?
Whoops.
No, I think you're thinking of someone else. No, Chloe Zhao did, I think, the 3 Billboards movie
Yes.
and Eternals.
Nomad.
Nomad, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. So that tells you
No buff.
the uphill battle that we had been fighting since day one, when your executive is literally proud to tell you that he didn't watch it. So that to me, I don't know about that. It honestly, it sounds a little bit like the blame game, a little. Like, I'm sure that there are shitty executives, and to the extent that there's truth to this story, it sucks. But if the executive greenlit the original because he knew it was going to be a hit, and didn't greenlight this one because he didn't think it would be a hit, like, maybe the new one just wasn't going to be a hit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure this executive is
It must have
is
been a pretty
dick.
bad pilot for it not to get picked up.
So this is like leaks about the pilot.
For like a legacy show.
I know. Apparently in the pilot, and I want to preface this, that this is like leaks and people talking about the pilot. I know Sarah has kind of said in other posts, like, don't look at the pilot and all this kinds of stuff. But I mean, come on, like, it's news. It's something that happened.
Don't look at the pilot? What did it leak?
I guess she's talking about fans, like, don't ruin the show by reading the pilot because it wasn't complete. And
Oh, the script.
you know.
The script came out.
I don't think the script has fully leaked, but the shooting draft for the scrap Buffy reboot at Hulu reveals the plot. Yeah, so I guess some outlets have gotten their hands on the script and they're publishing details about it. So Variety says, over the course of the script, Nova, played by Ryan Kira Armstrong, described as a brainy introvert, discovers that she's the Slayer. And people in Sunnydale do know the mythology of what Slayers are because of
Slay
what
Queen.
happened to the town back in Buffy's day. Yeah, exactly. A girl who slays in this day and age, the show should be a hit.
Vampire.
Set during a vampire weekend, that's right.
Vampire.
A Renaissance fair-like celebration of the town's dubious history. Nova takes down 2 actual vampires after coming into her powers. By the episode's end, the former friendless Nova has a new Scooby gang flanking her.
Friendless? Come on now.
Don't know why they're wording that.
That'd be
wording
so
is-
horrible. It's hard to make friends.
Yeah, come on now. The action then cuts to
She
New
was
York City.
friendless, by the way, before.
Yeah, she's a loser.
she was an outcast, by the way. No one liked her.
Vampire.
So it says the action then cuts to New York City for a brief scene with Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy, who is working in a corporate office building under the name Anne. So people note that for a reboot of Buffy the Vampire
She's
Slayer,
not in our what?
she's in the last scene of the episode.
Well, maybe she comes to town in the fucking second episode. You got to tune in next week to find out.
It's a pilot. Like, why?
Yeah, go guns blazing.
Isn't the pilot supposed? And look, we were both skeptical about the Scrubs pilot, but
Still
at least
am.
that had.
Still am.
Fair enough. That show at least had a lot of JD in the pilot. It clearly kind of set up what they were going for.
I'm John Dorian.
And honestly, this pilot sounds like they were setting up some weird spin-off show, which is fine if you want to do a spin-off show. But why are you trying to call it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Call it fucking Nova the, Vampire Slay Queen. Like, I don't know.
Vampire.
Yeah. It just... And so people are then speculating that this script was released probably by that executive that Buffy was calling out. Or, there's sides to this where it's like behind the scenes there are people who are on Sarah Michelle Gellar's side. There are people who think the show should not have gone through.
Oh, wasn't she in Call of the Dead?
Yes. Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar has like quite a prolific history
she was in
with
Call of the Dead.
Sci-fi and that kind of a thing.
And can I just say, even in that game, she looked pretty...
She was slaying even there, you might say.
Vampire.
Yeah,
Vampire.
She slayed.
Well, it's funny.
And not just vampires.
That's true. With the whole... I saw that... Speaking of Firefly, I saw that... What's that fucking guy's name? Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. He's in like every James Gunn movie.
Nathan
Fillion.
Yeah.
He was like, it was really weird. He was like, we have everything ready to go. We just need a studio to say yes.
Yeah, I did see that.
It's like,
he's
so is it all ready to go? Like,
yeah. See, I appreciate these stars trying to get involved and get the reboot to come back, but like, you really got to take care to make it something the fans actually want, because otherwise, then what are you doing just other than a cash grab?
Joss Whedon is not involved.
Yeah, we swear.
At all.
We got the Eternals lady. No Joss Whedon. But that's the only Marvel person we got.
Well, now that she's done with Buffy, she might want to hop onto Firefly, which notoriously only got one season, and people were like super mad that it got cancelled.
Yeah, Firefly would kind of make sense. I mean, I know they got a movie to like wrap it up, but
did they?
Yeah, the fans kind of came together, and
that's
they did get
what
a
fans
movie.
forget to tell you, I guess.
Yeah. But it makes more sense because they only got the one season in the movie to bring that show back. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny because it has definitely felt for the past few years like Hollywood has been so focused on doing these reboots, but I guess it shows that, like, especially now, they won't just greenlight any old reboot. You really got to have a good solid pitch, because I guess it's tough like that.
There's only so many pits we can jump down.
Yeah, only so many vampires we can slay.
We got to bring back
these vampires just don't slay no more.
Mikey in the middle. It's Malcolm. Whatever it is, just bring it back.
Come on, we need another banger.
Someone at work yesterday was like, "Oh, I'm so excited for the Malcolm in the Middle reboot," and I was like, I'm actually excited too." And I said I was watching the Scrubs reboot, and someone said, Hannah, friend of the show, who is, I think, notoriously a bit of a hater.
We're here for a laugh.
She was like, "Is that any good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'd say it's." Are there 5 episodes out now?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I would say 3 for 5.
Okay.
There was like, you talk about bad CGI in the Spider-Man trailer. There's a scene in a bar.
Oh, no.
The scene in a bar in this latest episode. They used to go to a bar in like the old show, the old seasons, and it looked better then. They were so obviously filming on a fucking green screen. It looked weird terrible. It looked so bad.
Okay.
Dan, can you not see this shit?
No, I'll give it to you. I'll grant you that.
No.
I close my eyes whenever there's cringe on the screen.
Can't they just build another fucking set? Like, are they that strapped for cash?
Look, not everything can be, you know, a slam dunk recreation.
Well, hopefully with the new... I'm sure it'll get a second season and...
It feels like these days, best you can get is, like, if more episodes of the season are good than bad, then you've won out, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
We'll see.
And I think the episode that just came out was very close to being a pass for me. But I just feel like the constant thing that I keep running into is with the reboot is that, like, they're expecting you to feel a lot of emotion very quickly, and it doesn't have time to... It doesn't work as well. I feel like with the old show, with the old seasons, I feel like that was an issue they ran into more. But I think because it has that, like, it has that classic glow, I feel like people just let it go a little bit more. Now when it's full HD, I feel like those things, they just stick out more. I don't know how to explain it.
I think when you get like 22 episodes a year as well, where you get a lot of fun ones, it makes the okay ones more bearable, you know. But when it's only 9 episodes,
yeah,
you kind of want all 9 to be bangers, you know.
It's far from terrible though.
Yeah, sure.
But I would say 3 for 5.
It didn't die in the crib like Buffy, so
no.
Thankfully for that. But
no, it did not.
Maybe
die
Buffy
in the
should
crib.
have done. They should have done a rewatch podcast first of Buffy, and then we'd be okay.
Yeah, that's what fake doctors, real friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aiden watched the whole thing.
Fake slayers, real vampires, or something. I don't know.
Fake vampires, real slayers. I think.
Yeah.
They slay.
Good. That's good.
They slay queens.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Well, we should. Would you ever do a rewatch show of this podcast?
That's interesting. What, rewatch our own show?
Well, we keep joking about that on 50% because we're like 350 episodes in. We're kind of running out of ideas.
That's kind of an interesting meta.
Particularly
a rewatch of your own show. A rewatch of a rewatch.
Obviously, that's a joke, but like,
That's funny.
I feel like with Doctor Who potentially being like fully,
The 50% Doctor Who
I'm just not going to put it back up. With it like being potentially like fully cancelled, I feel like once we run out of like classic episodes to review, I don't know what the fuck else we're going to do. So,
well, we will speak momentarily
50% Doctor Who podcast.
about Russell Television Davis.
do you hear how she laughs in that?
Oh yeah,
50% Doctor Who podcast.
right.
Doctor Who podcast. Doctor Who podcast.
I made Grace laugh.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you did.
You can hear it. It's proof.
50% Doctor Who.
I mean-
Doctor Who
Okay,
podcast.
I guess I'll give it to you.
You know, a little, just a little, you know, like it's not a huge laugh, but it's a little bit of a.
God. Yeah.
You know?
Okay. I'll give you that. That's basically a full-throated endorsement. If you ask
Move
me.
on, says FBB.
Yeah. Thank you, FBB.
5GGA.
Jesus.
Okay, sorry, we'll move on.
Come on. All right.
Move on.
Well, that means it's time for
Move on.
the beer of the week, folks. You go ahead and take a look at what we got. You're gonna love it.
And if you cut that out,
It's a
Malibu. Thank
little
you.
short one, a little pina colada, a little greened out, but you know that's all right. A little bit of fun. Yeah, these.
these men are thirsty.
That's right. We
Did
are
you forget
thirsty.
to get leave more time for drinking?
Oh yeah. What's that from?
These men are thirsty.
That's from this fucking scene.
It wasn't in the clip I downloaded.
These men are thirsty.
Leaves more time for drinking.
I wish I had caught that.
Wow, you got everything else.
I know. What the hell?
A moment, for pity's sake.
You even got that.
Break out the ale.
Hey, I got it all, man.
These men
Except,
are thirsty.
except for more time for drinking.
It leaves more time for drinking.
Well, before I open up, we've got Spidey there.
Nice.
This is our Malibu cocktail pina colada.
You
can
still
see-
got the blue balls.
Yeah, we're blue balling it. White rum, alcoholic drink, and Malibu. So you can see a little spot. That's the Malibu outline, huh? It's like Malibu,
yeah, that's cool.
Malibu in a can, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah, even Spidey likes that. No, Spidey, don't drink too much.
Is he 21 yet?
Spidey, you'll get arrested. Ah, yes. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers, my friend.
To the St. Paddy's Day that could have been. Well, cheers over Spidey's dumbass face. Cheers.
These are great. I do get
Don't
them.
you like getting caught in the rain?
I actually get these quite a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
They're really
I like
nice
that.
for like a Sunday. On a Sunday, and I yell this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess that's a rum, but
Yeah, it still hits.
it's not
you
like
know.
rum, is it? It's
Yeah, rum. White rum.
is it right? White rum. That's better.
White rum for a white boy?
Red rum.
Uh-oh.
Red rum.
I know what that spells backwards. Murder.
Today, life is good.
Today life is good. I've got
So
a
what-
pina colada in my hand, a friend to my side.
Oh, McDonald's lady. I'll tell this story quickly.
Yeah, I want to know about this.
So,
I thought you were talking about some viral meme, and I tried to Google
Nah.
McDonald's lady, and I was like, what is he talking about?
No. This happened to me. This just happened to me yesterday. Every Friday before I take my client home, after we go swim, we go to McDonald's. So we go every week. And like he orders what he wants, I order what I want, and I stand at the the counter waiting for the food, and when it comes, I'll go give it to him. But like some woman yesterday, it was so crazy. It was
Oh,
like,
no.
it was like, do you have nothing fucking better to do?
Yeah.
Like, I was just waiting there, just like this, and she came up to me and she was like, oh, "It's so terrible, isn't it?" And I was like, I guess I was a bit behind. I was like, is she talking about like the service, like? But this woman came out and she was like, "Can I talk to your manager, please?" This whole time, again, I was thinking like, oh, she's just going to complain about how long it's taken and stuff. And I didn't think it was taking any longer than usual. Sometimes they can be a bit slow because they got fucking 12-year-olds in the back flipping. You're not flipping hamburgers here, pal. Do I have that?
Not a McDonald's.
I don't think I have it. We're not flipping hamburgers here, pal. But
You're not flipping hamburgers.
so the manager came out and she was like, "I am disgusted by this product." And she pulled out, it was a, they had the apple pies.
Right.
She pulled it out and it looked like, almost like a manufactured mistake because one side looked fine, but when you flipped it over, all like the goo that goes inside was like missing, and it was like completely open.
What?
So I think it was just a manufacturer issue.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I've just been to McDonald's in so and so. So the store that she had come to was not the place she got it."
Didn't even get it from there.
And she was like, "I drove home." So she drove all the way fucking home.
Jeez.
And then she went to have it and was so pissed off. How much are I? Like £3? I get it's
an apple
annoying.
pie?
I get it's annoying. But you have so much free time on your hands. She then fucking drove. But she was like, "I didn't want to drive all the way back to the one that I went to. I've come here."
Okay, it's close.
And I was thinking like, well, how the fuck can you complain to this store
Yeah, it's not their
when
fault.
they didn't do it?
Yeah.
And the manager was like, "Look, I will replace it for you, but normally, like this time we can do it, but normally you can't like come to a store that hasn't
That didn't serve you.
serve you that product." And she was like, "You need to call them and let them know that this has happened." and she was like, "Can you throw in some other free food too?" And it was like, "Look, we're already pushing it a little bit with giving you a replacement of the product."
Extra free food?
Yeah, she was like, can I get fries and a burger? I swear to God. I swear to God. She was like, dude, she was like fucking like 70 years old. And he was like, "All I can really do is replace the pie." And she was like, "Oh." And he went off to grab it. And she looked at me and she was like, "Isn't it awful?" And I was just like, I didn't fucking really say anything. I was just like,
"Lady, I'm not
Yeah, I like those apple pies. They're pretty good." They're pretty good. But then he came back and gave it to her, and she like walked off. And me and the manager, we just looked at each other for like a few seconds, and I was just like, like, I don't know how you can deal with people like that. Like that is literally. I heard him go back into like the kitchen and be like, Yo, you're never gonna guess what this woman just said. Like, it was so strange. Like, how much time do you have in your hands to go do that?
That is, it baffles me when people are so entitled about like fast food. Because, I mean, you know, it's like you said, 12-year-olds flipping hamburgers back there. Like, obviously it sucks when you get the wrong order, but come on, you know?
Yeah, but that's just...
You're gonna make a whole thing about...
It's like, I understand if you get it in like Uber Eats, because you can take a picture of it and you can just send it and they send you a refund.
I mean, I think probably if she called up, she might have been given like a voucher or something.
An apple pie is like $3. Like, she's that fucking annoyed.
And she did get a free one.
And she was like, I need compensation for this. I need you to call up that store and complain. And it's like, lady, there's a fucking war going on right now and you're complaining about your apple pie. You literally are like such an entitled fuck. Like, no offense. Like, and she's trying to get me to join in. I'm like, lady, look, I'm at work. I don't really give a shit about your situation, to be completely honest. I think you're a bit of a hag.
Oh, gosh.
Like, I'm sorry, but how... Like, what are you doing? Like, that's just... Isn't that just ridiculous?
Sometimes you gotta tell them
to drive the whole way there to another store, and then just to get out of your car, to go to wait in line, to then ask someone to bring out the manager, for the manager to come out, for you to complain. It's like, are you fucking serious?
Nah.
You're just...
Man.
I hate people like that. I'm like, what is your point? Like, what are you trying to do here, lady? Like,
people get determined.
You're so entitled that you have to go and get your goddamn apple. It is annoying when it happens, I get it, but still. Anyway.
Move on.
I get it, man. Yeah, I get it.
And she's trying to get me involved. No thanks.
Those yahoos down at McDonald's, they cause a ruckus.
So we got RTD AI, Dan's birthday present, and is Ted axed? What do you want to do first? Do you reckon we'll get through all these three before the end?
Yeah, I think so.
If we spend... Well, while we're in the bar, do you want me to do your present bit?
Oh, sure. Let's stay in the bar then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that so late.
No, let's bar it up.
So, the reason why I say present...
Oh, lordy.
...is because... So, another reason why St. Patrick's Day was shit
oh, no.
was that I heard whispers and rumblings that Mr. Williams...
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world. I'm Robbie Williams.
...was going to announce his Australian tour. And he's going to everywhere but Perth. And in fact, he's even going to a place in Australia where he's never gone before. I don't know where it is. I can't remember what place it is, but he's going somewhere he's never gone before, but not Perth. I can only assume it has something to do with like a scheduling conflict. Maybe the place they wanted is busy that night with someone else. I don't know. But I messaged Dan on Wednesday and I said, would you be interested in coming to Brisbane with me to go and see him? While we're there, that's where Crispy Pro lives, so we can go like say hi and stuff.
Sure. And I basically said, sure.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I kind of just threw it on you. Look, if Dan wasn't going to go, I thought, fuck it. I don't really do anything much. I was just going to go. What's so funny?
Because you wrote me into this damn Brisbane trip, you know, I'm like...
What do you mean? You could have said no.
No, I'm excited to go.
Wait,
but...
what? I didn't know you were feeling...
No, I'm keen to go. Well, I don't know. Am I going? I don't know. Is this what you're trying to announce to me right now?
I wrote you in? You could have said no. I really...
No,
I hope I didn't make it sound like you had no other choice.
No.
I hope that.
It'll be... I wouldn't want to let you go alone, you know?
I was happy to go alone. I said that.
No, I'll be your...
The fuck? Now you're making it sound like you had to say yes.
No.
I said, like, even if you're not going, like, I'll go.
No, I thought about it, and I thought about saying no, but I decided to say yes. So.
Well, okay.
I'm a big boy. I can make my decisions.
Well, I hope so.
And I said yes.
Well, the first pre-sale tickets came out yesterday.
Oh boy.
And I only got into the thing because you had to be a Telstra member, you have to have a Telstra number, which is it's like a, what would you call it now? Like a cell service
Yeah, like a
thing in Australia. I'm not with Telstra, but my dad is, so I had to wait till I get home to jump on the pre-sale. All the pre-sale tickets had ran out, but my plan was to get you tickets for your birthday. But I couldn't get them. So I'm getting them Monday. So that's your present.
Hey!
Which, they're good tickets too. So I hope you... They are actually going to be... Well, if I can get the ones that I want, they're going to be good tickets. We'll be at the front.
Okay. Well, that is...
We will be as close as I can get us.
Look, if you're paying for tickets, that's a very, very lovely gesture.
Well, now I feel like you were forced to go.
No, well, if I'm being forced to go and pay for my ticket, then, then
I
I'm being
hope
roped
you
in.
didn't feel like you were forced to go.
No, I wasn't forced to go.
I generally... Did you feel like you were forced to go?
No.
I genuinely hope that's not the vibe.
That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe.
Oh no!
I was
really
happy to go.
Oh god!
Obviously, I would have preferred if he just fucking did a show in Perth. Like, why did he have to skip out on Perth?
Well, my whole thinking is like, we can go to Movie World. We can make a whole week out of it.
It will be a nice trip. Yeah.
We can go and have fun. It doesn't have to just be that. Like, we can go to pubs and go out for dinner and stuff.
A Brizzy, what do you call it? Briz Vegas?
Well, Briz Vegas. Well, to be fair,
I don't think I've been to Briz Vegas.
You coming is actually costing me more money.
Is
And
that
not
right?
just because of the tickets. If you weren't coming, then I could have just stayed at Oscars for free. At Crispy Price. Because
Now
Crispy
we gotta go to a hotel.
Crispy said, please stay at ours.
I see.
Because when Crispy came to Perth, he stayed at my house. So he was like, you can stay at mine, but because you're coming now, I have to pay for a hotel.
I see.
It's in November. We've got time to save up. But
we can make a trip of it. It'll be nice.
I hope you didn't feel like you were roped into it.
No. No, look, I haven't, I don't even think I've flown on a plane in a while, but...
Well, since last year. You went to Sydney.
Yeah, like, over a year ago. And, it's, I feel like sometimes I just need time to prepare myself for these things. But like you said, it's November. That's plenty of time. I always get freaked out whenever you say, do you want to do this thing? Oh, and the tickets are on sale on Monday, so you have to decide, like, now. I just get nervous.
That wasn't my fault.
I know it's not your fault.
I mean, I was gonna...
No, I'm just explaining to you where my vibe is coming from. I'm not...
no, I didn't... I didn't mean...
I'm fine.
I didn't mean to, like, give you this ticking fucking clock of... And you have to make your mind up before the fucking clock runs out. It was just... It was just a thing of, like... Well, I can get... The tickets that I want to get are going to be hard to get with the ones that I want to get. Yeah. So, lots of gets. So, my whole mindset was, look, if I was just going to go by myself, I was going to get that ticket for myself anyway. So, I wanted to be there getting it for the pre-sale. And I was like, if I don't get yours with it, I don't know if I can then go back and get another one. So, my whole thinking was,
I see.
I'll tell you now. And, so yeah, that...
Well, for what it's worth, thank you. That's a very sweet and nice present. And I look forward to it. It'll be fun.
I really wasn't trying to make your life harder.
No, it's actually a nice trip with my pal to look forward to. So.
Well, we haven't gone away on a plane together since before COVID, so... And now
it's
26,
it's been a while.
So... I gave Dan the mountain as well, so you've also got a vinyl outside as well, so...
That's right, that's true, you did do that, so...
And not just any gold copy either.
No, I'm very blessed to have a good pal.
That's my treat to you. I will pay for your ticket.
Thank you. Very
All you got to pay for is flights, food, drink, and accommodation.
Oh boy.
At the small cost of flights, the fuel that it will take to fucking to like catch the flight.
Hey, we'll figure
accommodation, food, drinks, presents,
thankfully,
Ubers, the air you breathe there.
Thankfully, we are pretty good, I would say, at traveling together, so I think it'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
You could have said no. I would have.
I know I could have. And I said yes, so...
No.
Yeah, sorry if it was a bit of a time crunch thing, but anyway, that's your present. I promised you the tickets. I feel like I'm trying to. So what I'm trying to get is front general admission, which by the time I got onto the pre-sale, well, the pre-sale they only give so many tickets to the pre-sales because they can't just put everything on there. So by the time I went to get that, they had sold out. So there's another pre-sale on Monday at 10 a.m. So I'll try and get them then.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
You want to talk about Russell?
Oh God, yeah. Should we go down into the vortex?
Yeah, I love that.
With Rusty Davies, our enemy. I mean, I don't know. Would we say he's the enemy of the show? Are we that far?
Danger.
I feel in danger whenever I see RTD as posted on Instagram.
I don't know. I mean,
so for those unaware, Russell T Davies has kind of split the Doctor Who fan base in the last few years. He's the showrunner currently. Maybe. We
is
don't
he?
know for
Yeah,
sure.
we don't know.
And
I doubt that.
he does things on social media that people just find bizarre. And we've talked a little bit about his posting, kind of soft launching his relationship on Doctor Who Day with some young, good-looking actor in the TARDIS who turned out to just be his boyfriend.
My titties began to tingle.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a, I don't know, big mouth when it comes to social media interviews. And he just says stuff that rubs a lot of fans the wrong way. And yeah, I just see stuff that not a huge fan of. I've got to be honest.
No, I agree.
The post in question today is a...
Matthew Purchase.
I don't know if this is a good person to be showing it.
No, he's fine. He's good.
So this was reported, I guess, or we saw came
He
through
made
us on Twitter.
he made the Doctor Who shirt that Ryan Gosling wore on the Barbie set.
Oh, lovely.
Remember that when he was wearing a Shooty Gatwa
Cool.
fan-made shirt?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he made that shirt.
So, well-known fan. Okay, so he says, oh God, RTD likes AI slop. So this was
amazing.
This was not just liked by Russell T Davies. This was posted to his Instagram stories.
And he liked the post and he commented on it. Along with John Barrowman.
Who, commented on how much he loved this
amazing
AI slop. So this is what Russell posted to his Instagram stories.
To go back to London.
So this as well, the best way I could describe this is just like boomer slop.
Yeah.
Right? Russell basically got baited by AI boomer slop. But let's see what he thought was so fun and juicy about this particular AI video to post it on his stories.
I used the vortex to go back to London in 1963, the day Doctor Who began.
Oh my God.
So that's William Hartnell, the very first Doctor. They didn't know they were creating a legend.
Ah, God. Looks great. He's not even in focus. They
didn't know they were creating a legend. They thought they were making a children's program. This was the first.
Is that true?
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean,
I get they didn't know they were making a legend, but
in early
they knew they
seasons.
weren't CBeebies. Like they knew they weren't making a kids show.
It was pitched as an educational show. To be fair,
a family
to give the AI, I guess, some slack.
Yeah,
it was pitched as a show that parents wouldn't mind kids watching. Because it was educational, I suppose.
And who is this AI ripping off? Like, were people doing these weird behind-the-scenes Doctor Who for, like, Disney? And that's how it trained?
What, for the latest seasons?
No, I'm saying, like, who is this guy supposed to be? What presenter is this guy ripping off?
It gives the impression to me that he's like an urbanist. He's sneaking onto set.
Also, the AI is not very smart because he's filming a selfie, but for some reason has his phone in his hand. And I guess...
Well, maybe it's his actual proper camera that he's using.
It kind of looks a bit like Peter Capaldi, to be honest.
It's
and
taken there.
I think it wanted to save Juice by like putting a mask on him, just so they
he's
have to
hiding his
generate.
face so that when he gets busted on the set, they don't know who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Day Doctor Who began.
But you're not though. Like this is fake.
William Hartnell, the very first Doctor. They didn't know they were creating a legend. They thought they were making a children's program.
This was the first TARDIS. Cardboard walls, studio lights pretending to be time and space. But to everyone watching at home, it felt infinite. This is the part people forget. The waitings, the laughter between takes.
Wait, didn't they say it's the first day on set? The first day of Doctor Who?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to...
Why is there a Dalek there?
Oh, got him!
Oh, the Daleks are the next episode, the next serial. They didn't show up to episode 5 of...
Is that your William Hartnell? And yeah, the Daleks back
the
there.
Daleks went in till episode 5 of season 1, baby.
This could not have been the first
You
day
got
of
a Doctor Who
shooting.
fan in the house, baby.
50% Doctor Who podcast.
The laughter between takes. Before Doctor Who became history, it was just people making television.
The
I
laughter
actually
between
heard it was pretty
takes.
fucking awful, like it always is behind the scenes of Doctor Who.
Is this really where people just stand around? I mean, it's just so...
Before Doctor Who became history, it was just people making television. I used the vortex to come back to 1963. But this wasn't just a TV set. It was the start of forever.
Amazing.
Well,
says
firstly,
Russell. Amazing.
It's not really forever if the show's on the brink of cancellation. And then, yeah, also Russell's little... Amazing. Come on, dude.
It's so cool to go all the way back to 1963.
I do wonder, the channel name is Vortex in Time, so does this guy go in the Vortex a lot? Is that his shtick?
I don't know, maybe it was a repost from a Doctor Who account?
I feel like it looks okay, but I feel like it's got to be completely historically inaccurate.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
There's a Dalek on set.
The Dalek, but like,
Yeah.
even this kinds of stuff. Like, why are they filming this way with the camera, but they're facing away, almost like they're doing a scene walking out of the room? Like,
yeah, it's
that just
not-
looks weird.
yeah.
And I just don't like it. It just sucks.
It's sad.
I mean, also, why there's no text on the blue box? I don't know. Is that
Yeah, it's
an AI glitch? Like,
you know, Russell just really can't seem to help himself at the moment.
very first
I had to do an opening. We've got on Doctor Who Oscars episode coming out tomorrow. I had to do like an opening monologue, which I found very scary to do because Aiden doesn't really laugh at my jokes, and,
Okay.
but I wrote it on my lunch break. But I thought it was pretty funny. I made a few digs at Russell because I feel like, I mean, this is pretty insane. Like, this is.
this sucks, man.
It seems to, you know, when you're a head showrunner, you need to be able to, you know, perform to all demographics of the show, and you need to be putting your ear to the ground of what is appropriate and what's not. I don't really see how him sharing this, he didn't think that it would upset people. That to me is
dude,
just
you
pretty
did-
confusing.
You didn't think people would find that like a little offensive, especially considering it literally generates a dead actor. Like,
Yeah.
William Hartnell is, you know, long dead, and it's just a little bit disrespectful, I feel.
Followed by Russell. That's so funny.
This, wait, is this the one?
Nah, it would have been the one that
I'm trying to find.
it would have been the one that Russell's following. The Vortex in Time.
Followed by Russell. Okay, here we go.
And
So,
John Barrowman.
What
the
a
duo.
pairing.
The duo.
So this is
JFK Airport. Dude, come on.
oh my god. So yeah, so this is his persona, the guy with the mask. What the fuck?
Princess
are we looking
Diana's wedding day. Alton Towers. Gatwick Airport.
Okay, here we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let's,
Okay, here we go.
Move this over a little.
Harry Potter.
I'm not
Harry Potter.
feeling confident about this.
Liked by Russell.
Oh, Russell, man, you know you don't need to do this. Like, you don't need to subject us all. Okay, let's see what he's up up to on the Harry Potter set.
Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
This was the moment, the run up to the wall. We watched this in cinemas, but here, it was just another Tuesday.
I don't think that's how they filmed
That's not how they filmed it.
Yeah.
This was the first time he put on the uniform.
Oh, that's
he
cool.
didn't
There's a
know
green
yet
screen, so
that
ours
he'd
is
wear
bugging
these
out.
colours
That's pretty
for
cool.
10 years.
No, stop. No.
That is not how they filmed the fucking...
They didn't know they were building a generation's childhood.
Oh my god.
Is that what he always says? They didn't know they were making history.
Look, the AI is like CGI generated
the three-headed dog
on set. When
Quidditch.
Obviously it wasn't on set.
Before the CGI, it looked ridiculous. It became legendary.
In 2000, Magic wasn't finished. It was just starting. And we had no idea how much we'd need it.
This is lame.
Like
wow.
Russell. Like Russell sees that and goes, damn, that shit be good.
Yeah, where's that? Liked by Russell T. Davies. Good lord, man.
Uh-oh.
That is just not it.
That's not a good thing to see.
No. No, and this pairs with some pretty unfortunate statements he's already made about this particular topic. This was a clip of him.
Yeah, this was before season 1 came out, I think.
Yeah, and this already had people upset. And I think, honestly, it just kind of shows that he's all in on the AI train in a really shitty way. So let's see what he has to say. Also note that he kind of cuts Shooty off as Shooty goes to answer a question here.
Maybe should recreate them all with CGI? All of them. That'd be amazing. CGI William Hartnell was the very first.
Okay.
Why the fuck does anyone want that shit?
I don't.
I think we should recreate them all with CGI. All of them. That'd be amazing. CGI William Hartnell was the very first Doctor.
It's cringy to watch.
1963. Now no longer with us. Many years ago, he passed away in the 70s. But imagine that.
Yeah.
Be amazing.
Can you imagine?
One day we can do anything. I think we should.
That's such a hard clip to watch.
It's not a good thing that just because you can bring him back with CGI or AI doesn't mean that it's a good idea
It's
to
such
do
a
that.
horrible clip to watch. Like, the writing was on the wall that it was just going to be like a massive failure.
God, the way he cuts off Shooty is so awkward.
Create them all with CGI. All of them. That'd be amazing. CGI William Hartnell was the very first Doctor in 1963. Now no longer with us. Many years ago, he passed away in the 70s. But imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that.
One day we can.
And Shooty in the background, he's like, yeah, imagine. Like, he's not on board, Russell.
It's so...
Oh, man.
It's so awful. Like, I don't...
And so, a little recap for of Russell T. Davies' greatest hits from Baby Girl Chibnall. Must be a Chibnall stan.
Yeah, I thought her.
Greatest hits is, of course, AI posting. Boyfriend posting. Slop. Just straight up slop. And this
Petrol.
phenomenal quote, because one day I think there'll be a companion called Petrol. It's been a name that's been in my head for a long while. So
good old petrol posting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm petrol posting all day, every day, baby.
Thank God.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it is
It
enraging.
needs to go. It's such a fucking mess. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, it's...
Sooner or later, you just get tired.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
It's a dead show walking, man. I hate to say that.
It's The Walking Dead, baby.
But yeah, it kind of became The Walking Dead, man. Thank you, Timmy. Well, look...
We done? We can do Ted next week.
Yeah, we'll talk Ted next week.
Do you want to watch some Ted tonight?
Yeah, I do. We've been watching Ted. And so we were going to talk about Ted, do a little review / talk about the funding of it, season 3 talk. But we're just going to keep watching it. We're going to clock off.
My words are hazy. This is one thing I'm sure of. Everybody needs a best friend. I'm happy I'm yours.
It's Saturday!
All right, folks.
Okay.
We are heading to have an absolute great night. We've had a wonderful show.
Crap!
Yeah, it's been so great.
Not a lot of people tuned in, which sucks.
Hey, last week we had a few views on the catch up. If you're watching live, thank you. We appreciate all the live viewers. And if you're discovering the show on catch up, then go ahead, like and subscribe. Jump in, join the show. The water's warm. You know, we'll welcome you. You'll have a lot of fun. We have fun here, folks.
We can be one of those inspiring videos on Instagram. I was
Yeah.
performing to 3 people a night.
That's right.
And then one day,
You
boom,
build it up.
Suddenly, I was performing to 3,000 people a night.
We're here for a laugh.
And then it went to 30,000.
Anything can happen, folks.
And then it went to 30 million subscribers.
Oh, now we're talking. All right. Well, hey, we got FBB.
And I didn't know when it was going to end.
FBBB5GGGAA says, enjoyed the show, thanks. So thank you
Our
for watching.
only listener. Thank you.
Our consistent listener all episode.
Fuck
But you know what?
How?
Every viewer matters.
How?
Every view matters. We are going to bump those numbers up. We just got to push at it, folks. Keep plugging away. Hey, look, man, we did a great show today. If people don't want to watch, then it's their loss, if you ask me. So
Thank you, Dan.
you're welcome. All right. Well, with that being said,
let's go watch a teddy bear smoke weed.
yeah, that sounds like a banger of a night. Pina colada. Don't get lost in the rain, man.
Next, I'll be getting. Isn't it Caught in the Rain?
Done.
Who? Corden? James?
No, and getting caught in the rain.
Dun, 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 dun.
The intro is doing it.
Oh, wait a minute. We had the...
Is the episode over?
No. We will end it properly.
You deserve more.
Now.
Move on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Time to move on.
Move on.
Sorry,
That's for
folks.
you.
Move
There we go.
on.
That's the music we
That's
know.
it for this episode.
All right. Thanks,
it for
y'all.
this episode.
See you next week. Love you. Bye.
Move on.
That's it for this episode. That's it for this episode.
And if you cut that out, it's the last time I ever would. Move on. Move on. Move on.
That's it for this episode. That's it for this episode.
And if you cut that out, it's the last time I ever would. Move on.